Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney. If you're returning, welcome back. And today we're going to get into Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Well, I'll be the judge of this. A lot of y'all have been in my comments saying, Courtney, this one, it's going to be interesting. So, hey, I'm going to go into it with an open mind and we will see how this goes. But real quick, if you are supporting me over on Patreon, thank you guys so much for your support. And if you're watching this video with military affiliation, thank you guys so much for your service. So we're going to get into it and see what this movie has in store for me. Oh, we're in the neutral zone. Fun.
I thought weapons were forbidden on this planet.
Oh, makes you wonder where he got it from.
Your pain runs deep.
What do you know of my pain?
Let us explore it together. It must be dragged from the darkness and forced into the light.
All right.
Where did you get this power? How can I repay you for this miracle?
Join my quest.
What is it you seek?
What all men have sought since time began.
Which is what?
Ultimate knowledge. To find it, you'll need a starship. Perhaps I have a way to bring one here.
Oh.
Have faith, my friend.
This explains a lot. That explains how he was able to take his pain away. I was just kind of like, what? Anyone watching into this sort of activity? I'm not, but hey, if you are, more power to you. Okay, so William Shatner had a part in the story. Look, anyone who does this, you're a brave soul. There it is, directed by William Shatner. Somebody mentioned that before. Bones, is that you?
You'll have a great time, Bones. You'll enjoy your shore leave. You'll be able to relax.
Oh, poor thing is stressed.
I'm not careful, I'll end up talking to myself.
Too late. But it's okay, I do the same thing.
Greetings, Captain.
What in the...
Fuck. I'm not trying to break any records. I'm doing this because I enjoy it.
I do not think you realize the gravity of your situation.
Yeah, you could fall.
Why don't you go pester Dr. McCoy for a while?
God damn irresponsible. Playing games with life.
You must be one with the rock.
You must be one with the rock.
That would be one.
There he goes. Now, Bones, you are not going to be able to get there in time. Wow. Oh, this is very interesting.
Gentlemen, I'm Caitlin Darr.
How you doing?
Our new Romulan representative.
20 years ago, our three governments agreed to develop this planet together.
We forbade them weapons. They soon began to fashion their own.
It's an uprising. Well, he said he was seeking some ultimate knowledge.
Get away from that transmitter! Romulan. Terran. Klingon.
It's a party.
Consider yourselves my prisoners.
We're already prisoners here on this worthless lump of rock.
It's the only place in the entire galaxy that has the three of you.
Our governments will stop at nothing to ensure our safety.
That's exactly what I'm counting on.
Oh, it's part of his plan.
I think this new ship was put together by monkeys.
Oh no.
Half the doors won't open, and guess whose job it is to make it right?
Our miracle worker.
I know you'll whip her into shape, Scotty. You always do.
Oh, I can't leave her now when she needs me the most.
I had a feeling you would say something like that. So I brought us dinner.
I just fixed that damn thing.
Keep working on it?
Red alert. Red alert.
Oh, that's better.
This is a red alert. Enterprise acknowledge.
Oh, it's legit.
We have a Priority 7 situation in the neutral zone.
Scotty, this is for real.
They can't be serious.
Admit it. We're lost.
All right, we're lost.
Bad news, gentlemen. Shore leave's been canceled.
Return to prearranged coordinates for pickup.
They don't know where they're at.
We've been caught in a blizzard.
Really? That's the best you could come up with.
And we can't see a thing.
My visual says
Sunny skies and 70 degrees.
Sulu, look. The sun's come out. It's a miracle.
Don't worry, fellas. Your secret's safe with me.
That is so funny.
These are from an old Southern recipe handed down to me by my father.
Well, let's see how it is. Good.
Surprisingly good. Am I to understand that your secret ingredient is alcohol?
Bourbon and beans, an explosive combination.
You know, you two could drive a man to drink.
Me? What did I do?
Seriously? You almost just died today.
Maybe it didn't cross that macho mind of yours, but you should have been killed when you fell off that mountain.
This is very accurate.
And even as I fell, I knew I wouldn't die. I knew I wouldn't die because the two of you were with me.
I do not understand.
I've always known I'll die alone.
Oh.
Well, I'll call Valhalla and have them reserve a room for you. This mystery to me what draws us together. All that time and space, and we're getting on each other's nerves.
You guys are family.
Other people have families.
Other people don't, not us.
Yeah. Like I just said, you guys are a family.
What are you doing?
I'm preparing to toast a marshmallow.
A marshmallow?
What do we do after we toast the marshmallow?
We consume them.
I know we consume them.
I believe we are required to engage in a ritual known as the sing-along.
What, Bones, what are we going to say? Pack up your troubles.
Are we leaving, Captain?
It's a song title, Spock.
Row, row, row your boat. I love row. Do you know row, 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 row your boat? The lyrics are very simple.
It is very simple.
The doctor and I will start it off, and then when we give you a signal, you jump in.
And they're drinking, too.
Merrily, 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 merrily. Come on, Spock.
I was trying to comprehend the meaning of the words.
It's a song, you green-blooded Vulcan.
We'll be having a good time.
God, I liked him better before he died.
All right.
That line is so messed up. I mean, how often do you really get to say something like that?
Life is not a dream.
Go to sleep, Spock.
Yes, Captain.
Oh. Another probe? Really? Okay. Oh, that. Wow, so that's what we're doing? Terrible. Hey girl, hey.
Mr. Scott apologizes for having to send the shuttlecraft. We've received important orders from Starfleet Command.
Why didn't you beep my communicator?
You forgot to take it with you.
Ooh, that'll do it. Like, I know it's not our baby, but it's so nice to see.
All I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Melville, John Masefield. I am well versed in the classics, Doctor.
Then how come you don't know row, row, row your boat?
Oh, we're still stuck on it. I will say this is nice, getting to see a shuttlecraft board the Enterprise. Ah, Galileo, hello, darling.
How many times do I have to tell you the right tool for the right job?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think I've ever seen him happier.
Level.
Rich. I hope.
I know y'all might end up at the sick bay.
Starfleet's got some nerve sending us out in this condition with this handful of people.
Oh, this is just terrible.
We have a dangerous situation out on Nimbus 3.
On the planet of galactic peace?
The same.
Shocking, isn't it?
God, a terrorist force has captured the only settlement, and they've taken hostages. The Klingon, the Romulan, the Federation councils. Now, I know Enterprise is not exactly up to specs,
That's an understatement.
Your orders are to proceed to Nimbus 3, assess the situation.
Have the Klingons responded?
No, but you can bet they will.
Oh yeah, they're already on their way.
If you ask me, and you haven't, I think this is a terrible idea. We're bound to bump into the Klingons, and they don't exactly like you.
Yeah, there's that history.
We'll need all the power you can muster, mister.
Don't you worry, Captain. We'll beat those Klingon devils, even if I have to get out and push.
There's some really good lines in this movie. Oh, what's wrong now?
I miss my old chair.
Oh, he's just reminiscing. I thought there was something wrong with the chair.
Captain's log, stardate 84.
Captain, we're receiving the hostage information you requested.
Not General Cord.
He's apparently fallen out of favor with the Klingon High Command.
Oh, that explains a lot.
He requests that you send a Federation starship to parley for our release at once.
I have no desire to harm these innocents, but do not put me to the test. I implore you to respond.
Oh, what's going on?
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Perhaps I have, Captain.
Who is it? This calls for a private conversation.
Do you know this Vulcan?
I cannot be certain. He reminds me of someone I knew in my youth.
Why, Spock, I didn't know you had one.
McCoy. Shh.
There was a young student, exceptionally gifted. It was assumed that one day he would take his place amongst the great scholars of Vulcan. The knowledge and experience he sought were forbidden by Vulcan belief.
Oh.
He rejected his logical upbringing and embraced the animal passions of our ancestors. He believed the key to self-knowledge was emotion, not logic.
Interesting, okay.
A passionate Vulcan.
Never thought I'd live to see the day.
Approaching Nimbus 3.
Hailing frequency open.
Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu.
The, Klingons should already be here.
Paradise City, can you boost your power? We're barely receiving transmission.
By the way, her hair looks really good with, like, the gray. Her folks are getting older.
Even if we could lock onto the hostages, we couldn't have beamed them up.
Klingon vessel now entering quadrant. Estimating 1.9 hours till her weapons come to bear.
I figured they were nearby.
I recommend we land at coordinates 8563. To land any closer would be to risk detection.
Mr. Sulu, execute.
All right, well, we'll go with Mr. Spock's plan.
Paradise City. This is Starship Enterprise.
Federation starship.
This is Captain Pavel Chekhov speaking. I advise you to release your hostages at once or suffer the consequences.
It's actually refreshing seeing Chekhov like this.
Even as we speak, a Klingon warship is on its way.
Then it's fortunate that I have you and your starship to protect me.
You will be happy to beam down. But first, we must have certain assurances.
Of course. Have the hostages been harmed? Let us see them and speak to them. What in the world?
Damn.
Wait a second. Hold on. Uhura, is that you? That's one way to get them.
Hello, boys. I've always wanted to play to a captive audience.
Well, you got what you wanted, girl. I did not realize that she went down there with them. I thought she was still on the ship.
Open the gate! It's our lookout party!
Federation soldiers right behind us! Close the gate!
The hostages are being held in that structure.
Lasers on stun!
Ooh, what is that?
What's going on?
I instruct you to surrender at once. You are under attack by superior Federation forces.
It wasn't bloodshed I wanted!
Wait! Come back!
Well, if it wasn't bloodshed you wanted, you should have just started talking. I mean, what are we supposed to think? You have hostages. Aw, poor horsey.
Uhura, come on down.
Roger, coming in.
I think this fight scene is really good. Oh, what? Oh, not the dancing cat! I'm sorry, but that noise sounds like the beginning of James Brown's song, I Feel Good.
Thank God.
Please cooperate.
Would you mind handing over your weapons?
Oh, wow. Oh, that means they got Lieutenant Uhura then. Yep.
Quasi 2. Spock! It's me. It's Cybok.
You are under arrest for 17 violations of the Neutral Zone Treaty.
Leave it to Spock to stay professional and on his job.
Spock! You've developed a sense of humor after all.
He's not kidding.
And for my next violation, I intend to steal something. Something very big!
And I wish you would just tell us what it is at this point.
You staged all this to get your hands on my ship?
Who are you?
James T. Kirk, captain of the Enterprise.
But I thought Captain Chekhov.
Yeah, see, you put it together.
Spock, it would appear that you've been given a second chance to join me. What do you say?
No.
I'm a Starfleet officer.
Then I'll take the ship without your help.
Shuttle en route. Position bird of prey.
Uh-oh.
I've lost the bird of prey. She must have cloaked. Race shields.
I mean, we can't lose another starship, especially since this one's not fully operational.
Once we've taken control of your vessel, we'll bring up the rest of our followers.
I think fully operational is the wrong use of words.
Bird of prey approaching. She is cloaked. Recommend Galileo find safe harbor until situation secure. Acknowledge.
No! Remain on course.
To get us inside and re-raise the shields will take
Exactly 15.5 seconds.
an eternity.
Yes.
Cord, you tell him.
He speaks the truth. If my people are cloaked, then they intend to strike.
Do what you must, but no more.
He's got a plan. He has to have one.
Enterprise. This is Kirk.
Kirk! Don't turn back!
Stand by to execute emergency landing plan B.
Everyone act natural.
What's emergency landing plan B?
B, as in barricade.
He can't be serious.
Oh, he's serious.
We're going to forgo the tractor beam and fly her in manually.
Manually.
How often have you done this?
Yes. Never.
Actually, it's my first attempt.
He's good.
Yeah, it's Mr. Sulu. He's got it.
Scotty, on my mark. Open bay doors. Kirk to Scotty. Lower shields.
Lowering shields, sir.
He doesn't want to do it, but here we go.
Ooh. Bird of prey bearing 105, Mark II.
Dawson!
Oh, oh. Okay, it was bound to be a little bit bumpy. Ooh. I see why they don't do this manually.
Warp speed now.
Come on. Nice. Oh, yes. Very good. Now, is everyone okay? I know that they are probably knocked out, at least some of them.
We must change course. At once.
To where? I'm still waiting to figure out where we're going. There's gotta be a way to stop this guy. Oh.
Pick it up!
Cybok! You must surrender.
He's not going to.
No! You must kill me.
Shoot him!
Spock.
For a moment, I thought you might actually do it. Put him in the brig with Captain Kirk. You will accompany me to the bridge?
No, I will not.
Yeah, this isn't what you think it is.
Then you must join them.
These two will be useful.
Give us a moment alone.
Don't be afraid.
See, that would make me afraid. Come on, Scotty. I know you got a plan.
Damn it, Spock. God damn it.
Captain, what I have done...
What you have done is betray every man on the ship.
I betrayed you. I do not expect you to forgive me.
Forgive you? I'll knock you on your goddamn ass.
You want me to hold him, Jim?
You stay out of this. All you had to do was pull the trigger. I ordered you to defend your ship.
You ordered me to kill my brother.
He's really your brother?
Sybok also is a son of Sarek.
Stop.
You made that up.
I did not.
He's not gonna lie.
Technically, you are correct. I do not have a brother.
Hey, you see? See?
I have a half-brother.
I gotta sit down.
I have a half-brother too, so...
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I was not disposed to discuss matters of a personal nature.
Spock can no more kill his own brother than he could kill you. If you want to punish him for what he's done, why don't you throw him in the brig?
I mean, you do have the power to do that.
You never cease to amaze me.
Nor I myself.
I was beginning to worry. Where is the captain?
It's all right, Pavel. Sybok will explain everything.
Zulu, what are you doing?
Plotting our new course.
Have they been brainwashed?
What's going on here?
Yeah, he did something to them.
I don't understand.
Each of us hides a secret pain. Share yours with me.
So what he did in the beginning.
Unwise.
Ooh.
There's gotta be a way out of this place.
This is the new brig, Captain. It is escape-proof. The designers tested it, using the most intelligent and resourceful person they could find.
You.
He failed to escape.
This person didn't by any chance have pointed ears. And an unerring capacity for getting his shipmates into trouble, did he?
He did have pointed ears.
Estimating destination in 6.7 hours present speed.
So he's manipulated everybody, including the hostages.
It's time I announced my intentions to the rest of the ship. Consider the questions of existence. My Vulcan ancestors were ruled by their emotions. But above all else, they believed in a place in which these questions of existence would be answered. It is no fantasy, I tell you. It exists. The discovery of Shakari.
Is it possible?
Is what possible?
That he's found Shakari.
Well, if he's been looking this whole time.
Which lies beyond the Great Barrier, at the center of the galaxy.
The center of the galaxy can't be reached. No ship has ever gone into the Great Barrier, no. Spock, my only concern is getting the ship back.
Right.
When that's done and Sybok is in here, then you can debate Shakari until you're green in the face. Until then, you're either with me or you're not.
Someone trying to help y'all escape? Probably.
I believe it is a primitive form of communication.
Oh, is it
known as Morse code?
Yeah, Morse code. I'm gonna say, is it SOS? Pfft.
Stan. New word. B. A.
See, I would have figured it out so fast.
Stand back.
Stand back?
Yes, back up, y'all.
What are you standing around for? Do you not know a jailbreak when you see one?
Bond between these three is...
We've got to find them.
Captain, we can't trust anyone now.
If we could send a distress signal.
You might be able to reach it by means of turbo shaft number 3, which is closed for repairs. Head down that tunnel to the hydro vent and turn right, then left at the blow screen. I know this ship like the back of my hand.
Scotty, no.
Look at it this way. We'll get a good workout.
Wait a minute. Spock, where are you going?
This is not sick bay.
Scotty is out for the count. I would feel physically ill if I had to do all that. I don't do good with heights.
Jim, this is gonna take me forever.
You can do it.
Where's Spock?
Hold on now.
I believe I found a faster way.
Yes. Come on, damsel in distress. Let's go.
You two go ahead. I'll wait for the next car.
We're not splitting up.
Come on, have faith. At least you don't have to climb anymore.
Appears we're too heavy.
Must be all those marshmallows.
Oh no.
If I activate them now, Captain, we'll be propelled upward at an unpredictable rate.
Just do it.
Fire the rockets!
Captain, please come back down.
Deck 52? 64? Wait a minute. The Enterprise has that many decks?
Oh!
I'm afraid I overshot the mark by one level.
Nobody's perfect.
Enterprise, this is Starfleet Command. We read you.
Oh, perfect.
A hostile force has taken control of our vessel. Our coordinates are 000 Mark II.
Understood, Enterprise.
Oh.
We are dispatching a rescue ship immediately.
I was way too optimistic.
I trust your message was received. The people of your planet once believed their world was flat.
I'm not even gonna go there. Actually, yes, I am gonna go there. There's plenty of people that still think the Earth is flat.
I want your respect. Are you afraid to hear me out?
I'm afraid of nothing.
Poor Scotty.
I had the strangest dream. I dreamt that a madman had taken over the Enterprise.
Scotty, dear.
It's true.
Cybok has simply put us in touch with feelings that we've always been afraid to express.
Wait a minute now.
No, Scotty. There's so much I want to tell you.
Wait a minute now.
You could wait till I'm a wee bit stronger. I don't think I could take it in my present condition. Or yours.
I wasn't mentally prepared.
Heaven. Eden. Every culture in existence shares this common dream of a place from which creation sprang.
What is this power you have to control the minds of my crew?
I don't control minds. I free them.
No, this is control.
How? By making you face your pain and draw strength from it. Once that's done, fear cannot stop you.
Oh dear. Can they see that?
Some kind of trick.
Who's that supposed to be? His dad? Oh.
Father?
Called it.
Oh my God, don't do this to me.
The pain. Stop the pain. I've done everything I can do. All my knowledge, and I can't save him.
So is it pain or a person's biggest regret? Which can't be painful.
But how can I watch him suffer like this?
You're a doctor.
I'm his son.
Why did you do it?
To preserve his dignity.
That wasn't the worst of it.
No.
Was it? No! Share it.
He shouldn't have to.
They found a cure. A goddamn cure!
So if you hadn't killed him, he might have lived.
No! I released him!
Then you did what you thought was right.
Yes! No!
This pain has poisoned your soul for a long time. Now, you've taken the first step.
So that's how he gets to people.
What is this?
I believe we are witnessing my birth.
Oh.
Sarek, your son.
So human.
I guess he wasn't pleased.
Damn it, Bones, you're a doctor. You know that pain and guilt can't be taken away with the wave of a magic wand. They're the things we carry with us, the things that make us who we are.
I do agree with that.
I don't want my pain taken away. I need my pain.
Spock?
I cannot go with you. Sabak, you are my brother, but you do not know me.
Oh, I love that.
I know who I am. And I cannot go with you.
Very nice.
I guess you better count me out, too.
Beautiful.
But if we do, will that convince you that my vision was true?
Your vision?
Given to me by God. He waits for us on the other side.
You are mad.
They say no ship can survive this.
Oh boy.
Is it possible?
Fascinating.
Very, very fascinating.
Are we dreaming?
It's like, are we dead? Did we die? Aww.
There is a power source emanating from the planet.
It looks like pure energy to me.
Shakari.
Et tu?
For Tavor.
What makes you think I won't turn us around?
Because you too must know.
Cybok, Spock, Dr. McCoy, come with me. The rest of you remain on board.
I wonder if this is going to be like the episode in the original series where, I can't remember the exact name of the episode, but the space hippies, they were looking for Eden and they get there and everything's poisonous. Basically, it's not what it appears to be.
I am no longer in control of the craft.
Then what is?
play it your way.
Amazing. The land, the sky, just as I knew it would be.
Scotty, you gotta see this.
I don't have the time.
Well, at least someone on the Enterprise is working. The Klingons, I didn't forget about them. I'm just waiting for them to pop back up again. So what now?
We have traveled far! My starship.
Oh. Things aren't what they appear. Now what in the world is this? Oh. Well, what do we have here?
Brave souls, welcome. Does this better suit your expectations? And how did you breach the barrier?
With a starship.
This starship. Then I shall make use of this starship.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's off.
What does God need with a starship?
Right.
Bring the ship closer.
No, something's off. Because you're supposed to be all-knowing.
What are you doing? I'm asking you a question.
A very simple one.
Who is this creature?
Shouldn't you know?
Don't you know? Aren't you God?
There it is.
You doubt me?
I seek proof. You don't ask the Almighty for his ID.
Why not? See? Why are you being violent?
Why is God angry?
What does God need with a starship?
I knew this didn't make any sense.
I doubt any God who inflicts pain for his own pleasure.
The god of Shakari would not do this.
Shakari.
Uh-oh.
A vision you created. An eternity I've been imprisoned in this place. I must have the ship.
You're not getting the ship.
I don't understand. Reveal yourself to me.
What's wrong? Don't you like this face?
No. It's not possible.
Bring it closer so that I might join with it.
What have I done?
Kirk Enterprise, listen carefully.
That's the million-dollar question.
This is my doing. This is my arrogance. You must save yourselves. Forgive me, brother.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
I couldn't help but notice your pain. Share it with me.
Oh.
In firing position. Torpedo armed.
But Captain, we're firing directly on your position.
That's fine, just do it. Ooh. Had to do what y'all had to do.
Spock, get us out of here.
Thrusters are inoperative.
She's got partial power, sir. I might be able to take two of you.
Oh, great.
Now, just a...
Too late.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Bring up the captain.
All right.
No!
You are alive for a single reason. The renegade James T. Kirk. Hand him over, and I will spare your lives.
No.
Captain Kirk is not among us.
You lie.
We tell the truth.
Captain Kirk is on the planet below.
Then give me his coordinates.
I mean, in theory, that could work out.
I am in need of your assistance.
My assistance.
You are his superior officer.
This is true.
Damn you, sir.
Ooh.
You will try.
Yes, you will, and you will succeed. Glad you're on our side.
So it's me you want, you Klingon bastards. What are you waiting for?
Release him. My junior officer has something he wants to say to you.
It better be I'm sorry.
I apologize.
As you should.
The attack upon your vessel was not authorized by my government.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thought I was going to die.
Not possible.
No.
You were never alone.
Yep, there it is.
Please, Captain. Not in front of the Klingons.
Yeah, keep it together. Never thought I'd see the Enterprise and a bird of prey flying side by side without shots being fired.
She has wonderful muscles.
She does. I was going to point that out myself.
We were speculating. Is God really out there?
Maybe he's right here. Human heart. Spock.
I was thinking of Sabok.
I'd be surprised if you weren't.
I lost a brother once. I was lucky I got him back.
Aww.
I thought you said men like us don't have families.
I was wrong.
Merrily, 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 gently down the stream.
My mom and I used to do that. Well, another one down. So I finished watching the movie about, 4 minutes ago? And I've been looking at some reasons why people didn't like the film. Before we get into that, I just want to say I actually liked it. A lot of people were telling me to skip this, and I'm actually really glad that I didn't. Now, some things were said in some comments, like, the budget with this particular film. I'm able to look at something and push that to the side, and I focus on other things. I mean, I didn't think this was bad. I really didn't. Now, mind you, I'm still a baby Trekkie, but I didn't see anything really that... The only things that I noticed with this particular film... Okay, I mentioned it, but we're going to get into it a little bit more. The Search for Eden, and I know they say it goes by different names and all that stuff. It's like, okay, we already had an episode like that with the space hippies again, and they wind up on the planet, and I remember their feet were burned. You couldn't eat anything. Yeah, it wasn't what you thought it was. So once I made that connection, I thought to myself, okay, this planet where they're going isn't going to be exactly what they think it is. Then you have God being angry and eating a starship. God doesn't need a starship. I mean, okay, it was easy to pick up on the plot from that point, but I just, it didn't bother me or anything. Now, again, I have been looking. This is probably one of those rare times I'm actually looking at what people have said about this particular film, as opposed to just waiting for you guys to tell me things. Because I kind of so many people were telling me to skip it that I'm kind of, just trying to wrap my brain around a few things is all. I guess Spock having a half brother. Okay, that doesn't bother me any. I have a half brother myself. Now, I will say certain elements of this I really quite enjoyed. I enjoyed the fact that Spock had a brother. I enjoyed the fact that they brought up, because I can't remember if this was in my comments. It might have been in my comments. It might have been something that I read online about how Vulcans do have some, and I'm not saying like Spock, like half human, half Vulcan, but they express their emotions differently. So the fact that Spock's brother had such a very strong emotional side, I thought that was really interesting. So that caught my attention. It's something that we're not used to seeing. So that was something that I actually really enjoyed. I'm a little confused about one thing. I probably might be confused about a couple of things, but this is the main thing that I was confused about while watching this, and it was, I understood the guilt with Bones and his dad. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my brain around something. Okay, so I pulled something up. It says Spock's pain is the knowledge that his father rejected him at birth for being too human. But again, that kind of confuses me a little bit, because I'm just like, did his dad forget Amanda was human? I don't know. Well, y'all tell me, because I don't want to do too much looking into stuff, because I like when you guys tell me stuff. So, but this is one of those rare times I really needed to look into some things, because I was just kind of like, what? Now, something that else I did see was people didn't like the fact that Scotty hit his head, even though he knew the ship like the back of his hand. I don't see a problem with that. Like, I see a problem with it, like, in the sense of, if you know the ship like the back of your hand, you should have ducked. Like, I get it, but also I get the cute little comical side of it. So I'm not mad about that. That to me wasn't triggering, but hey, that's just me. And it makes a lot of sense now why the hostages were so, like, ready to draw weapons, because they had already been manipulated, brainwashed, the pain was taken away. It would have been kind of interesting to see what Captain Kirk's pain was, but I do appreciate them not going there with this, because with his character, he's just kind of like, okay, our pain makes us who we are. And that's something that I actually do agree with. Like, we all have regrets, we all have things from our past that are painful, but the point is to learn from them, grow from them, and just, taking it away, it doesn't, it kind of waters down the human experience, in my personal opinion. Love seeing Chekhov in the captain's chair. That was quite entertaining. And Lieutenant Uhura, again, I did not realize that she came down with him, and seeing her putting on this performance for that was fun. That was really fun that she was the distraction. And again, like I was saying earlier, our crew, they're getting older, they got the salt and pepper going on, but it looks good on them. I love it. We love to see the growth and the aging. Personally, I like to see it. I'm going to be so sad when I watch the very last film, because it's like, oh, well, not the very last film. Y'all get what I'm saying with the original series, folks, because that's just going to be like, dang, our people, I'm going to miss seeing them, and I got to get used to a whole new group of people with new faces. I'm not there yet, but, it's going to be a little sad, but I'll be all right. Oh, and that moment with Spock's brother when he went to attack God, I couldn't help but think to myself, this is kind of like the episode with Lazarus. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The episode where Lazarus and his universal alternate, y'all know what I'm saying, they're in like this constant battle. They've been in that battle for a very long time. It just reminded me of that, seeing them like struggle. So that's another element from like the original series that I noticed. I don't know if that was intentional, but it's just something that caught my attention. Also, I will say one of the highlights from this film for me personally was getting to see that bond between Bones, Spock, and McCoy. Love to see it, especially like the connection from the beginning to the end with row, row, row your boat, and them just talking about, and it's like, you guys are family. And seeing the Klingons finally have a superior with a level head that's telling them, no, we're not doing this anymore, that was really nice. I actually liked it. He did not want to apologize, but no, you're going to apologize today. And thank you very much for your service, for helping us out, even though y'all were on this like, power trip trying to get to Captain Kirk, but whatever. So happy that we were able to all come together and it all worked out in the end. So with that being said, I didn't have a problem with this film. Other than the one thing with him being too human, what was the point of having a human wife? Look, I digress. We're gonna talk about it in the comments, okay? We're gonna have the discussion. Another one down. One more to go with the original cast. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready for this. I'm gonna miss them. I really am. But hey, it's all right. We're gonna get through it. Y'all got through it. So now it's my turn to get through it. I can do this. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so that you guys know whenever I upload my next video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.